Hello and welcome back to episode 25 of What Price Victory. In today's episode we're looking at an FFA Cup semi-final for Melbourne Victory against Western United. Now it's still all a little up in the air whether this is going to be a one-game episode or a two-game episode, because I still don't know, I haven't been able to work out when the final is going to be played. My thoughts was that it was supposed to be next week, but that may not be the case. But anyway, be that as it may, we have to get through this game first. Now, in other news, our transfer of Ryan Cassidy from Watford has been cancelled because we have a full squad at the moment. And I know we've got a full squad, but this guy wasn't coming to us until March of next year, where I'd be doing a little bit of weeding out of some players. So I was a little bit dirty that the transfer had been cancelled now rather than on the 1st of March. But we'll certainly be going back for Ryan Cassidy because he's a pardon me, he's a great player. Now, in other competition news, in the Asian Championship, just click on that, Guangzhou beat East Hale from Iran 2-0 on aggregate. And as you know, Guangzhou beat us in the semi-final. So it's probably softened the blow a little bit to say that we've been beaten by the champions of Asia in Guangzhou. So that was some interesting news during the week. Nothing else of note has come through the inbox, except I've loaned a junior out to Bentley Greens for the rest of the season. So let me do a little bit of admin, and we'll come back with the squad to take on Western United in the FFA Cup semi-final. Okay, so here we are for the team to take on Western United in the FFA Cup semi-final. We have Acton in goal, Torore, Broxham, Bagulio and Grant in defence. Brimmer, Metcalf and Barnett are our midfield trio. Burkick and Italiano are out wide. Burkick's dropped back to wide right because Lawton has got some fitness issues, and Laurie Latanzio is our striker. So we'll submit that, go to the match. Shall we be calm? Go out there where you carried off where you finished your last match, which was a win. Skip that. But I've just had a nasty thought that I've got some wrong settings here and play for set pieces, and I need to be more expressive. I don't want to play with a higher tempo, slightly higher, pass into space, attacking width wide, fairly wide. Yep. Confirm those changes, and now we can play. Okay, so nothing much happening in the early exchanges. Too early for a bit of encouragement. So Acton with the ball to Brimmer. Brimmer with the long ball up to Italiano, takes it on his chest and continues the attack. Can he get it into the box? No, he gets his cross charge down, but ricochets to him. Burkick with side foot shot, misses everything. Let's encourage. We get the green Smarties. Some do, some don't. Okay. So after that little flurry, I'm waiting for the next highlight. Fitness levels and ratings are okay, although Laurie Lattanzio is not setting the world on fire. Now Connor Metcalf has dropped. Maybe a little bit more encouragement. Okay, so Brimmer with the free kick. Guides it onto the far post to... who was that? Burkitt, maybe. Certainly didn't worry the keeper anyway. Okay, so 5 before half time. We should be able to get them all into half time. Having said that, Western United have got the ball. Across in there's Wales, who balloons the ball over the goal. Okay, so all square on the leaderboard. The fact that we're not playing well, according to our ratings, is a little bit of a concern. So should we pump fists to encourage? Get back out there and get that one goal. We've been the better team here. Ooh. Grab that one goal. Maybe point the finger and say, I'm looking at you attackers to make the difference. Midfielders, point the finger, I'm looking at you to make the difference. Defenders, point the finger, looking at you to make a difference. So did that? Got a little bit more of a reaction. So now it'll just be a matter of monitoring fitness levels, and hopefully the numbers will start to increase, although Lattanzio hasn't really responded to my Churchillian address, and he's getting worse. Okay, Western United lobbing a free kick, ricochet rabbit, and Metcalf is able to clear our box. Okay, Laurie, you're not showing me anything here. Okay, so what my thoughts were, that Burkitt can play there, and now bring on Leighton Brooks for his first run, or do I put my money on Robbie Cruz? Robbie Cruz with some big game experience. Maybe putting Barnett up into a flatter midfield 3. He can still do playmaker. He's still good at box to box, or he can do advanced playmaker. Let's change his role to attack, and we'll put him as the box to box with support. Might work. Putting Robbie Cruz on is always a gamble. Okay, let's press play just to make the game move forward. Brimmer with the corner. Okay, Cruz running, thought he was. Robbie Cruz not known for his defensive work, but he's able to rob the ball and plays it up to where he should be. So, yeah, it was never going to work. Okay, Western United seem to be getting a lot of space out wide. Well, it's a good tackle. They do get the cross in, we're able to clear our lines. Western United set the ball up again. the space out wide and in through the channel, and he's blazed that over. Goodness, our keeper was buggered there. He was beaten well and truly. Okay, so Traore and now Connor Metcalf and Ryan Grant not playing well. Ooh, and Connor Metcalf bottoming out in fitness. Birkin and yes, I saw that do it. That's a shame because Connor Metcalf is a very good player. He's created a lot of chances for us since his recent transfer. Ryan Grant's also lacking match fitness. Maybe a little bit of encouragement. Roxham short to Curda. Culio. Now Grant. Robbie on the ball. Don't lose it. Gave it away. Get out of the way, ref. Okay, so lots of options for Western United now. Bring the ball up. Okay, they give it away. Cruz with a very dangerous ball across. Italiano and Burkic. Okay, dark blue shirts rolling forward. Brimmer with a screamer. Goodness. Glad the referee played advantage. Okay, Italiano. You're running on empty now too. Yeah. Yaya. Another young player coming on. Make a name for himself. So a couple of chances to both sides, but 0-0 so far. Don't stand off him. Oh, minute and a half to go. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, hooked it around and went on the near post. Acton got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. Okay. Don't. That's about all we can do, I think. All running on empty. Okay, so there we have it. Falling to a 1-0 defeat. Very disappointing. Dressing room. Weren't good enough. We should have won that. While we were in it for a long period of time. Okay, so in the inbox. Yep, late defeat. We get some money. Schedule. The competition, FFA Cup. Final is against Adelaide United, 1st of November. Goodness. It's only in a couple of days' time. Oh, good luck with that, guys. A Tuesday with a midweek cup, yet they schedule semi-final on Tuesday, then the 1st of November they have a midweek cup semi-final, a final. Okay. Seems a bit stupid to me having a midweek cup final, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So look, that's the end of our cup run. So that was a little bit disappointing. there's now a mid-season break coming up for the FA Cup, the World Cup, and we'll be coming back on the 11th of January. So I'll be sending all the players on holidays. They can have a bit of a mid-season break, and I'll get them back probably early December for some pre-season trials and games, and we'll come back for the opening game of the second half of the comp back on the 11th of January. So I'm Gary Foster. Thank you very much for watching What Price Victory, and we'll catch up with you soon. All the best now.